everyone. My name is Sapna Dhameja, one of the IELTS expert at Your IELTS Partner Academy. So in my today's video, I am not presenting any of the interview for speaking IELTS, but instead I am going to give my idea about writing task 2. Many students previously approached me, ma'am, make some videos for writing task 2. So today I am going to start that concept. So it's my first video for writing task 2, how to make writing task 2 perfect, how to can get good score, what are the strategies for that, and what is the criteria for that. I hope you will enjoy this, you will understand, and it will be helpful to get good score. So you really want to know what is the exactly a criteria for IELTS writing task 2. Many of the students, whenever they are preparing for IELTS, especially whenever they are preparing for writing task 1 and writing task 2, they are not aware what exactly the criteria is. On what basis examiner will give you score, band score. So whenever they see any topic and they find it easy, they become so glad that it's very easy topic, but they don't care about the criteria. And end of the day, when they get result, it may affect their score. So in today's video, I'm going to show you what exactly the criteria, on what basis your score is calculated by examiner. 25% score goes to task response. Task response is that whatever is the question, whatever is the task to, are you answering that task to appropriately or not? Are you answering that task or not? That comes under task 2, which I will show you further with the help of an example. 25% marks goes on coherence and cohesion. This is also an important part. Many of the students, they do not write logically. That their information is not connected properly. So they may lose 25% score over there. 25% score goes on lexical resource. Whatever the topic you are writing in task 2, you must use variety of good words. That whatever the topic is, that pick just good words for that. Your choice of word must be accurate to get 25% score for lexical resource. 25% counts on grammar and accuracy. This is very, very important. There are 5 types of tenses which you have to use, 5 types of sentences which you have to use, and your spelling must be good. When you are doing this, then you will be able to get 2.25 band score out of task response, 2.25 band score from coherence and cohesion, 2.25 score from lexical resource, and 2.25 from grammar and accuracy. So if you are looking after this criteria, maybe you are getting 8 out of 9, 7.5 out of 9, or you can get your desired score. Let's understand with the help of example this criteria. So with this third criteria, that is lexical resource, vocabulary. If you guys are working little harder over this criteria, you can manage good score. You can get 2.5 out of 2.5 if you are working hard over this, because this is easy. Everybody can learn vocabulary. Everybody can enhance the word power with little efforts. So this is the topic that crime rate is increasing among young generation. So try to pick variety of words. Instead of writing only crime, you can use criminal activities. For example, you can go for delinquency. You can go for offense, and so on. Similarly, for young people, you can use juveniles, or you can say young criminals, or you can say culprit, young culprits. So instead of choosing only youngster, or what the word is given here, young generation, or crime, just go for different words. So try to pick different words for every topic. Don't go for only people. Don't go for only one term. Just use variety of words to enhance your score. So if you learn this part, you work little harder over this part, then you can grab good score. The last word, this is very much important when you are preparing for IELTS. For every module, grammar is equally important. For writing task 2, this is very much important. And for grammar and accuracy, you need to understand that how you can make your sentences. For this part, for grammar part, you have to make some active sentences if you really want to get good score. Passive sentences, this is again an important part. Complex sentences, if you're working over complex sentences, then it can be helpful to get good score. Compound sentences, this is also important, that just try to use some connectors, linkers to make your sentence more compound, so it will be scoring. And the last one is that a one question sentence. So most of the students are unaware about the question sentence. So one question sentence only sufficient enough, like why sentence or whether sentence or a how sentence. So if you are working over this part, you are appropriately working over this part, active, passive, complex, compound and question sentence, then you can attain good score from your grammar part. Out of 2.25, you can attain 2, 1.5 or even more than that. So if you're working hard. The last one which is important, that is with grammar, it's accuracy. Make sure your spellings are right. Whatever you're writing in spelling, it should be accurate. It must be perfect. So if you're working over this criteria, then definitely, if you're planning everything, then definitely you can attain the desired score in IELTS writing task 2. In my next videos, I will tell you how to do paraphrasing, how to make thesis sentences and some other important tips. Thank you so much. Hope it will be helpful.